All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? So y'all gonna give me a loss for that shit, bro? This is really started, bro. I just don't understand this stupid ass game. This is stupid. I just don't understand the game, y'all. I ain't never played a game that
Well,
has
to
that
the
many
locals,
bugs
it's
in it.
still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in
Good
Pittsburgh,
lord.
Pennsylvania. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
Holmes now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Escapes the pocket.
Oh my God. Good Lord of Jesus.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets this down near the 30.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot.
That ain't even fair.
You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
In game time, y'all. Yeah, this daggone motherfucker down. You know what's at stake. You know what's going down. You know what's going to happen. Your teammate at the park. You ain't been putting in that work. You know. It's all being back on this shit, man. It's all grind for next year, man. I keep saying I'm going to put this damn work in, y'all. I swear. But y'all know, real life shit come about.
This is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close.
I ain't just talking about bills. That's life just in general. Fuck that. Fuck some goddamn bills.
Here he goes.
They gotta be paid though. Oh man, god damn. That was on me.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Well, what to do with everybody up in this piece, man? Hope everybody having a good when you know how it is with all
Shotgun snap.
that positive vibes and shit.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking.
And that San Antonio Holmes is a fucking problem.
Rookie from Florida in on that stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on, Biz. What are you doing?
Just lost his focus and jumped. It's not a huge penalty, but
What are you
it's a
doing?
costly one because it gives him enough for a first down. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Running it after the penalty. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. Dose of the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Go to him again. And this time he gets in for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series.
Morton Anderson on
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
You know what killed me about this shit, y'all?
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes.
How many motherfuckers really spend money on this shit?
Same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense.
It's just all dope. But they go.
Fielded at the 7. Good work so far.
Y'all really get y'all really get pride yourself in mud cars. $100 packs and that bullshit. Oh the hell, man.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up.
Shout out to the grinders. Well, nephew might have been a grinder. I highly doubt it. You know what I'm saying? These generations don't do no grinding no more.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive.
Grinding, they don't believe in that shit.
Start the game with 6. It feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Pick up a 5 on that play, and that's good for a Ravens first down.
A gain of 5. And the Raven first down.
Allen setting up to throw. Defender
Oh.
right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. So that brings up second down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Play action now with Allen. That one's behind
Y'all bad throw, Bill.
Well, no look on his first look.
That was a bad throw.
So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Allen on 3rd down. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. All set to go now from the 35.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
First down. Here's Swift. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He's throwing deep to the left side.
Oh, come on, let me get the click on, bruh.
The end zone, incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
This connects with Higgins. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
19 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll throw to start the drive.
Come on. Oh, my God.
But still a good play defensively as
This game's so hilarious.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready up.
Still at the 20. Here's 2nd and 10.
Warrior 70. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
Working now from the gun.
Oh, my God.
Fits it through the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Finds a seam down the middle. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's another Steelers.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Now.
Offense to the line fast.
A big
Trap
loss on
60,
the play.
trap 60.
Brings up 2nd down.
They're going to try and throw it here. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of 15 yards.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Third down, they need 7.
Get it.
Back to throw.
Thank you, dumbass.
Oh, try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Picked off by, I love this name, Devon Diablo. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
4 yards to go.
Now Allen.
Bum ass. Shit ain't working on me, bitch boy.
And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Give him 8 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down throw for Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Allen going to throw again. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
I appreciate it.
Aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. So with the play clock ticking down to 4, officials signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. To the air again, Allen.
That was dumb, Billy. He played off on it, bro. That was a good interception. Good interception. Played off on it, Billy. Come on now.
The game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
All that good at that work they did. But that's it.
Position as they get set, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Come on, Roberto. You can't give that up, bro. That's stupid.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Come on, my nigga.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish.
They made dumbass decisions, business. It's not going to get us to the next level what we're trying to get to, bro.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Allen now on 1st down. Drops it underneath, Swift. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. We've set it down from 37.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Baltimore.
On 1st down, Allen. And we put everything he's got behind it. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Incomplete.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen.
Oh, my God. We just throwing dumbass passes for no reason. We didn't even need no precision into that. We did it for no reason. Oh, my God. Dumb shit, bro.
In order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect.
Dumb shit again.
He's intercepted again. And the Steelers might be able to get
Okay, my boy.
after the interception.
Gotta get shit together, Bezel. Gotta get shit together, bro. Gotta get shit together, bro. Gotta get your shit together, bro. Oh, man, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. It's on me, though. I gotta just, like, do I want to get better at it? I get my shit together. Stand lab, man. Oh, they ain't gonna get a nigga shit no time soon, bro. No time soon. Keep on grinding, bro. That's what.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Hewitt. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
We're just seconds away from getting this one started. And we're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Allen to throw. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. Third down.
And it's third down.
Alert, alert, alert! 319!
Here he is on third and short. Into a crowd.
Oh my God, Bizzle.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Patriots get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
Go!
They'll come out throwing. Throwing the out route complete. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing. Morton Anderson.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. Rocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. Offense in a hurry up here. Prior to first down, they decided to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So first down from the 41. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped that time by someone who collects tackles and all-pro nods every season, Fred Warner.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Allen on the play action. Throw secured by Jaden Higgins. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Jacobs running behind center. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
On a quick slant here, it's Higgins. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. From the red zone on first.
Oh, my God, Biz. You almost gave it back again, bro.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 27.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They start out second and 10. He's going to throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. 19 Lions. 18.
They'll air it out on third. Hits his running back. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
It's a gain of 29.
It's a 29-yard gain. And that's a New England first down.
First down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Looking in the air here. Escapes out to the left. Lays out left side and gets it. A pickup of 17. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Sticking to the air here.
Oh, bruh.
Got it near the 8. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Timber.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
At the Ravens' 9-yard line.
Well, we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70. Come 19. 18. Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Mustard.
Setting up to throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again.
Taken down and sacked.
And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at third and
9-yard
goal.
loss brings up
To borrow
third
from
and
my
goal.
buddies in the game of golf, this may be the time where you're playing for par. Forget about birdies and forget about that touchdown. Now it's about recouping some of this lost yardage and feeling good about yourself and making sure, at a minimum, you get 3 on the board.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over first and 10. At their own 14-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Cade, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Allen on 3rd and 2. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw for Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Hey, tight.
Allen gonna throw again. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
No gain on
He
the play.
specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Enough. I'm a damn play, bro. Fuck, man.
Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains
Can
of
I
this
find the
half.
play that I'm looking for, y'all? I don't know how, what, why. It's crazy, y'all. Oh my goodness. I think I'm
Patriots
pissed.
adding an extra defensive back out there for this third down.
Alert! 56. What's that?
To the air again, Allen. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Taking a deep shot here. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. And the Patriots
Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down.
First and 10
This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Pretty obvious right there. That field goal doesn't happen without the big strike before it. But you know what I love, Kate? I love the sense of urgency. Everybody on the same page. They needed that big play to put points on the board.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.
2 yards.
How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
3-yard loss brings up 2nd and 13 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Back to throw it. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Turnover on downs.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action now with Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Baltimore first down.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2. As the Patriots.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Allen on 3rd and short.
That was dumb. That was so stupid.
And the Patriots can only get the
That was so
return towards the
stupid.
10 before they're
That
taken
was
down.
so stupid, Bizzle.
Offense to the line.
You still want a chance. If you gonna do it, highball it, bro.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Down at the 15-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Pass play coming here. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Patriots.
But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Patriots way that's currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw now. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete.
Oh, hell no,
Inside
bro.
the 35-yard
This
line.
game's so hilarious.
Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing.
Databases you put, they don't even work when you put them on. Oh, Hey, gone, man.